Zombie apocalypse.
Hey, what's happening, guys? Grape here, back with another video. Today is going to be a little bit more exciting. If you guys don't know, the time I'm recording this is Tuesday the 30th of May. Today is the release date of the brand new Minecraft update. Now, the way that people knew this on Monday was I think, on 4J's Twitter page, like it had a static banner, which they always do before the new update comes out, and people saw that and people started freaking out. And I told my friends about this, and they're like, "Nah, it's not coming out." And then I woke up like 8 o'clock this morning, and I was being spammed by my friends, and I didn't even notice. So I accidentally left my PlayStation on, and I had like 50 odd messages like from my friends saying, "Oh my goodness, join my party, the new updates come out." So yeah, today I've just built this mini like area over here to show you guys all the new stuff that's came with the update. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video. Don't forget to smash that like button, and don't forget to comment your opinions. And also there is going to be a little thing at the end as well, so if you guys would stick around to the end to see what that is, then please do stick around to the end. So yeah, let's get right into this video. Now, some of you may be thinking, Grape, that is not a new block. Well, hardened clay has actually been changed to now terracotta. So, I mean, I don't know why they did that, but I guess it's because of the biome. I'm not quite sure. But they did change the name to terracotta instead of hardened clay. So, yeah, I thought I'd put that in there. But as you guys can see, I mean, I didn't do the patterns right, but you can have these patterns, and it's a bit like, in the sense that when you get like normal wood, you can like change the direction of it. But if you come over into this chest here, as you can see, I have all this terracotta as seen here. So if we got some black terracotta and some coal, if we put this in a furnace, as you can see, it'll start burning the terracotta. These patterns are so cool though. Oh, what you doing, pig? And here we go. See, we get black glazed terracotta as seen there. And it's kind of the same for all of these really. We have blue, which is that one. We have blue, light blue, cyan, green terracotta, lime terracotta, pink terracotta, magenta terracotta, and purple terracotta. So I think like it's a great opportunity for building and stuff like that. So yeah, that's that part done. Now this is something that people... Are you eating the grass? This is a part that people were really excited about. And these are shulker blocks. Now you might be thinking, what is a shulker box? A box, and it's sort of like a chest, but essentially a lot better. So as you guys can see in here, I've got the crafting recipe for a shulker box. You need 2 shulker shells and a chest. And as you guys can see, I'll show you what these do in a second. But to actually obtain some of these, you'll need to find a shulker, and then once you've done so, there's a chance of it dropping a shulker shell. I think it's like a half chance of it actually dropping one. Oh, look, see, I just got 2. So the way you actually craft it, so if I grab this here, you put 1 chest in the middle, or put the 2 shells on the outside, put 1 chest in the middle, and boom, you get yourself a shulker box. Now, if you have a certain colour of dye, say I had cyan or dandelion, you could actually change the colour. Like any dye you want, and it will change it to that colour. So as you guys can see, now I have a cyan shulker blocks, but and then you can also have a yellow one, and so on and so forth. You don't have to put it like in a specific place. You can put it anywhere on the crafting table. Same with a shulker box, you can put it anywhere, and it will still be able to be craftable. So that is how you craft a shulker box. But what do they do specifically that make them stand out? So as you guys can see, I've got all this stuff that we will need later, but say you wanted to move it over to somewhere. So if I go into survival real quick, hold on, let me grab myself a pickaxe. So say like you placed it in your new house, you're like, nah, I want to move house. You could break this, and look, as you can see, it shows all the things that are in, apart from it says and 10 more. It says sand times 1, gravel times 1, sand times 1, blue concrete powder times 1. You know, stuff like that. So it shows you what you've got. So now we can place it here, which I think, in my opinion, is pretty cool. So now we can use this for the next part. Look, it's still all in here. So you can craft these things called black concrete. Well, not specifically black concrete powder, but you can craft concrete powder with any sort of dye. So depending on what color you want, you put that dye in the middle and it will give you that specific one. So if I take all of these real quick, and of course the ink sac, if I go to a crafting table, this is supposed to be for later, but still. So we put this there, we put these like that, they're kind of like TNT, and like that, and it will give us 8 of the specific one with the dye. So as you can see, now we have 8. That's why I put 8 of them next to them. But they have a sort of special ability. So if we grab all of these, so if we put this here, oh, the cow broke it. Okay, if we put that there, the cow stepped on it, so now it's gone. I guess we can take the black one. Yeah, so as I said, I think people will be using shulker blocks a lot more. Wait, how come I have it all of a sudden? That's weird. Anyway, so if we get them all, if they touch water, they turn into solid concrete. I mean, then when you mine it, it won't be powder anymore. It will actually be the concrete block. So I think that's a pretty cool feature. Yes, it is more difficult for survival to grab stuff, but I think they've like got like a nice. So if we go back to the terracotta, like it's a lot more of a brighter color, you know, and it's not got all this on it. So I really do like the concrete colors. I think that they stand out a lot more than the usual. It's like a game of Tetris, but they do stand out a lot more than the others. So if we got that, look, see, we'll mine it, but we'll only get the concrete powder. And then if we put water there and it comes in contact with it, break it, black concrete. So yeah, I think that's an alright feature. I don't think it's on PC actually, so I think it's a console exclusive feature. Now this is the feature that everyone's been wanting for a long time. So if we grab this and this, I don't know if you can only do it with the map, but if, as you guys can see, underneath my crafting bar here, if you have got classic crafting on, you'll see this box here. Now, say I had my sword in that hand, I could actually put a map here, and look at that. I'm literally dual wielding a map and a sword. How cool is that? So you can be looking around the world going, oh, maybe I should go and explore over there. And you know, if you need some food, you don't have to switch out. You can just run around with a map in one hand and a sword in another hand. Loads of people have hyped for this feature. Like, no matter what we can do, we can still keep it in our hands. See, it's still there. So I really do like this feature, and I'm so glad they added it, because you don't have to always bring your map out. You can do it whenever. But I don't know if this will work with anything else. I mean, I did try, but we didn't seem to find anything that would help. Now this, oh boy, this is going to be cool. So, as you guys can see, I have a furnace set up here. And you may be wondering, why have you got a set of iron tools and wooden tools? Well, you can now use wooden tools as fuel. And if you actually smelt an iron tool, it will give you something that has just recently been added to the game, which is kind of understandable now. It will give you an iron nugget. So we've always had golden nuggets since like the start of console edition, and now they finally like got an iron nugget. So what you can do, I'm gonna go and do this while I'm gonna cut this part out. But basically, I'm just going to smelt some more stuff until I've got enough of the golden, or the iron nuggets. Alright, so guys, I managed to smelt enough stuff, and now I've got 9 iron nuggets. If you put them into a crafting recipe like that, you'll get 1 iron ingot. So say like you made a sword and you didn't really want the like you didn't need it anymore, you could actually transfer it into iron ingots by doing that. Sorry if you guys can hear dogs barking in the background. Like, really loud. Yeah, so we don't need that anymore. Oh, I put it in the wrong chest. Oh well. We'll just put all that in there. So this is the final feature. It's probably, like, you guys probably won't even care about it. But still. So if we grab an elytra and some of this, you guys will see what we're doing. Now I need to climb this. And I'll actually be able to show you. Wait, can we put fireworks in the... No, we can't. Right, so this final feature, I'll be able to show you guys once I've reached the top of the ladder. Alright, finally up. So, as you guys can see, I have an elytra. and you can, it looks so weird holding the two things. It looks like I'm wearing a pair of headphones, like I'm holding a pair of headphones. But anyway, you can put these on, right, as usual. But they've added a new feature, so you'd usually have to, like, you wouldn't be able to just like press L2 and then they'll just launch. You'd have to look at the ground and do it. However, they've added a brand new feature. If you're using the elytras to fly, you can actually launch fireworks while you're in the air. I'm gonna die from my own firework. Oh no, I died from the own firework. Yeah, but basically, if you're flying, you've got to be very careful because you can kill yourself doing that. But you can actually launch fireworks with your elytra. So that is all for today, guys. That is all of the TU53 features. If you did enjoy this video, please do smash that like button. But there's one more thing that I want to show you. If you guys have been on my Instagram page, you'll know what it is. But I'll be with you guys in just a second. Yes, guys, that is right. The Adventure Time mashup pack. When I first saw the trailer for this, my mind was blown. I never thought this would be coming to Minecraft, and I'm so glad they did. They've done an amazing job. Me and my friends were having to go around it because my friend has actually got the full version of the pack. I don't currently, which is a real bummer because I really want this pack. However, I will be getting it later on today, but that video might come up before this one, I'm not sure. But I had the thought, and it was definitely, if you guys are on my Instagram, then you've definitely seen it. Well, hopefully. But on my Instagram, I posted a thing saying, OMFG, my childhood is coming back. And basically, this is my childhood. When I was a little kid, when I'd rush to the TV, whenever Adventure Time was on, and I would just sit there and watch it. Like, Adventure Time is my childhood. Like, it's the thing that I loved the most, like my cartoon was. And when I first saw this, I was like, I've got the most perfect idea. I was thinking of doing a role play series actually on this. So if you guys know, I've been like doing a lot of attempts with the Gravity Falls world and stuff, for skits and stuff like in my city world. But I was thinking, what if I do an Adventure Time series with one of the YouTube crew members as the main, the second main character, and we'd do it as like a long-running series. This is where I need you guys' suggestions. I'm probably not going to be doing the same things off the show. I'm probably going to be like parodying, I think that's how you say it. The show's like, it won't be like real stuff from the show. It'll be stuff that I've made up from the show with like Adventure Time characters and stuff. So if you guys can think of like if I should do it or not, that would be great. But there's lots of cool skins. Like we have Finn, Fiona, Jake, Cake, Princess Bubblegum, Lady Rainicorn, Ice King, Marceline, Beamer, Flame Princess, Earl of Lemongrab, Magic Man, Cardio, Gunter, people like that. It's got so many cool skins. It's a cool mashup pack. The texture pack they've done perfectly, especially the golden sword. Let me find you. Oh my goodness, it's Scarlet. Anyway, bye Scarlet. Yeah, so if you guys could give me your suggestions on if I should do it or not, because I would love personally to actually start a Adventure Time role-playing series. Like it would be like the best thing and the most funnest thing to record. So if you guys like me to do that, then please do comment down below. But apart from that, guys, thank you all so very much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please do smack that like button. It did take me quite a long time to record, and now I have to go edit it. So yeah, but guys, thank you all so very much for watching, and don't forget, a video from Great Day keeps the doctor away, so stick around for more content. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.